Hello everyone, my name is Shalisa and you are watching So She Designs. If you want to see what I've been working on, please stay tuned. Hi everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to my video. I'm going to go over things I've been working on this week, but I wanted to do a little backtrack first because last week I was telling you what I made for Atlanta Frock Tales, which was at the Top Stitch Atlanta, where they teach sewing classes. Well, in the back area, if you go in and you go towards the back, I think it's on the left side, they have like a little store where people have donated stuff and it's secondhand stuff. But oh my gosh, I could not resist. So I was at Frocktail shopping. So one of the things I did purchase was this right here. This is embroidery thread because my daughter is really into embroidery and she actually needed these colors, these lighter colors, because she uses a lot of them. And the cones we've been purchasing from Amazon are a bit smaller than this. And I thought this was a good deal. I don't know how many cones it is. I think it's like between 5 and 7, I think, cones for $5. So that was a good deal. And they had them bagged up by color in a Ziploc bag. So I just got her, like, that was the most neutral color. She was thankful she could use it. So I got that for $5. I purchased some fabric for myself. So let me show you what I purchased. So one of the things I purchased, and I thought this was just so cute. And I could even use this for my project Dresser Girl. But I just thought that was really cute. I love that blue and turquoise together. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. But I just thought that was so cute and retro looking. I also purchased this, which I am probably going to use in conjunction with something else to upcycle. But this was giving me like vacation vibes, but I thought it was really cute piece of fabric. And I don't remember the exact prices. It was like I I don't even want to tell you the wrong price. Like I know like some of the larger pieces were like at $9. Now I purchased this for upcycling because it had some details that I wanted, like these beautiful butterflies. And it's just a little piece. I don't recall how much it was, but and look at that bird, those birds. I think that is so beautiful. So I purchased that because of the whimsical aspect, and it's definitely going on a jacket of some sort. Now I purchased this for myself. This is a knit. I don't know if I want to make a dress or but I love this. I don't know if I want to make a dress or like a two-piece set, like a top and the shorts. But I just thought this was so awesome. I love these colors. So that's for me, and that's gonna be an easy. So that's like probably I may even squeeze that in this week. And I thought this was really cute. I got this for the animals, but I was contemplating on making a baby quilt. And I thought this was so cute. Isn't this so freaking cute? Look at that. I love it. So that's really, really cute. I could also use that if I don't make the baby quilt, that cotton for a dress for Project Dress a Girl. So really awesome. We got this bag, so I put my stuff in this bag, and they gave us a couple of things. Soul towel. It's a magnetic pen holder. There's tape. It has the measurements on it. You've probably seen this before if you've been sewing a while. These little silicone brushes right there. That's really helpful for cleaning out like your sewing machine and your sergers, just getting that stuff out. And this adorable keychain, which I will be using soon because I am a keychain addict. And that was it. And she had these cute bags. Okay. Now let's get to what I've been working on. So I have been upcycling this week, and I just wanted to share my upcycles with you. I am actually on a mission to sew to sell. So this is just the beginning. I wanted to drop, and when I say drop, it's like put out my collection, but I wasn't finished, and I have a certain amount that I want to put out at a time. So, don't know how the drop's going to go. I don't know if they're going to do once a month, twice a month, or ever. But I know when this collection is finished, I am going to do a drop, and it will be available on Etsy. So let's go with my first shirt. This is a shirt, and I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but when I tell you there's like every video I go to for upcycling a men's shirt, they are cutting off the collar and cutting the bottom of the shirt to put the ruffles at the top. Guys, when I tell you, I'm so obsessed with this. This is so super easy and it's so clean because when you take it off, this right here opens up and you just stick it inside. There are so many videos on YouTube and Facebook. But if you need me to show you, I will, because when I say super simple, it is super simple. And I'm just obsessed with how it looks. But anyway, this is one of my shirts. This is a men's extra large. So what I do not know, I'm sure I can find the conversion from men's to women, and I will do that before I post. But in my postings, I will also put the measurements. That way, that's just a habit that I have from eBay anyway. People are always asking for measurements. So these will have the measurements on them in my eBay shop, in my Etsy shop. But I'm great. I'm like how it came out. This was some extra fabric that was thrift, thrift. Well, it wasn't thrifted. It was kind of like the shop at the top stitch. This came from I can't remember the name of it. Scrap RVA when I was in Richmond, and this was a piece of fabric that I purchased second hand. So I thought the pink and the blue went together. This sleeve has a finishing with a elastic. Really cute. I didn't want to put anything on the back. I didn't want it to be too much. I think the flowers make it just enough. And I think it'd be really cute with a just a pair of jeans. Really cute. So that is one shirt that I made. And this is a piece of crochet. I don't even know what this is. Let's see. This, when I see stuff like this in the thrift store, I just pick it up. So I just cut off a couple of these and I sewed them on. So that's shirt number one. Really, really cute. The next one is this right here. The collar is done the same way. The sleeves are a dress that I made, and I decided I was gonna upcycle it. And the cuff is knit, and the bottom is knit, and the back is just plain. But I like how this one came out. I like the colors together. One of the things that I was like, oh my God, sometimes it just look like people are throwing stuff together, but I don't always know that because some people are really taking the time to match. Even though they're different prints, they're trying to match the colors, and that's kind of difficult, guys. And this was the very first one that I made, and I just put lace at the bottom. Y'all know I love lace. With the ruffle. And this was already, this is a woman's shirt. So this one is a large. And I just put a little ruffle at the bottom. And this would be cute as well, especially like if you go, they have the rodeo in Texas. I think this would be cute. So that's what I made, guys, this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come back next week to see. Oh, let me show you a couple things that I thrifted. And I want to share my idea, and you tell me what. I'm going to share my idea. So I did thrift this for regular price. So this is $4.24, but I thought this was so cute. Just a purple top. I'm not gonna upcycle. I'm just gonna like wash it delicately, and that's gonna be for my closet. This is for me. I have to figure out how to clean this, but this is a faux leather crop top. Oh my goodness. I was like calling my daughter, is this cute? Because I love it. She was like, yes, Mom, that's cute. I would wear that. And we were thinking like wearing this with a pair of high-waisted flare jeans. So I don't have any, and I actually, I don't know if I want to wear it with jeans. I'm trying to see what other color I can wear this with, but the flare leg I'm feeling, and the high waist I'm feeling. But I thought this was so adorable. So I got this, was regular price as well, $4.24. Then I walk in and pay regular price for this. It's a 10. It's brand new. It still has the tag. I paid $6.24. Here's the thing. I'm sure it doesn't have any stretch. But what I'm thinking about doing is finding the seam. I don't know if it's on. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a sequence and denim outfit because I thought this was fabulous. So I've never worked with sequins before, but my idea, I think it's gonna be good. I'm not ready to destroy it just yet, so we'll see. So, because I have to take it apart and see how it's made, but yeah, I'm thinking some denim in sequence. I don't even know. I'm thinking like a dark denim. This is with champagne or blush. Would this not be cute? With like a little denim top. I'm thinking a denim top with no sequins on it. But to make this fit me, just a strip of denim down each side. I'm thinking. But we'll see what happens. But I paid regular price for that, and it was $6.24. When I see something, you know, y'all know I'm cheap because I don't want to pay them more than $1. Like all these shirts, $1. $1. I went thrifting. I have like, my room looks, the total is on my floor. There are probably like another 15 shirts down there. $1. I paid $1 for them. So, you know, I don't want to pay anything. So if I paid regular price, I really did love it. But this skirt is a 10 and I need at least a 12. So we're going to see what I can come up with this sequence. I'm just so in love with the color. Anywho, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you are having a fabulous week. As always, you are so special to me. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.